Today we discuss new topic, set of points in a complex plane. If z equals to x plus iy, represent the variable point p of xy. Variable point means the point having variable coordinates, that means coordinate of this point we can change as we wish, and z1 equals to x1 plus iy1 represent the fixed point a of x1 y1. Then number 1, modulus of z minus z1 represents the length of AP. So when we have to find length between given two points, we use the distance formula. Here, if variable point is given and one fixed point is given, then we find distance between them by using the modulus z minus z1. Z represent variable point and z1 represent fixed point. So here we consider A has coordinate x1 y1. Here A is fixed and variable point is P has coordinate xy. So we calculate here modulus of z1 z minus z1. Why we use modulus? Because we find z1 minus z, which is equals to AP. Second, the modulus z minus z1 equals to A represent the circle with center x1 y1 and radius A, because we know that circle is a collection of points which are equidistant from a fixed point. So here we consider fixed point A of z1 and variable point P of xy, which is P of z. So when we consider any point on this circumference, that distance of that point from this fixed point A is fixed, that is A, which we call a radius. So this modulus of z minus z1 equals to A, which is a radius. Third point, modulus of z minus z1 equals to modulus of z minus z2. Here point z is variable point and this z1 and z2 are two fixed points. So modulus of z minus z1 equals to modulus of z minus z2 represent the perpendicular bisector of the line joining the points A and B. That means this value represent the perpendicular bisector of line joining the points A and B. So we see this with the help of diagram. So these points are A of z1, this point is B of z2, and this point P is variable point. So we find distance AP, we find a distance BP, which we represent by modulus of z minus z1, which is AP, and here z minus z2, which is BP. So this z minus z1 equals to z minus z2 represent the perpendicular bisector of this line segment AB, or the line passing through this point AB. Now we see next topic, exercise 1.4. So we see first question, find the value of number 1 omega raised to the power 18, number second omega raised to the power 21, number third omega raised to the power minus 30, and number 4 omega raised to the power minus 105. So first we see first sub question. So here power is 18. So first we see we can reduce this power in the multiple of 3 or not. So when we divide this 18 by 3, we know that 6 3s are 18, because we know that omega cube is 1. So we try to write that in the form of power 3. So we write this 18 as omega raised to the power 3 into 6. So we use here the formula a raised to the power m bracket raised to the power n. So I write this omega cube raised to the power 6, and we know that omega cube is 1. So we replace this omega cube by 1, and 1 raised to the power any number we get 1. So we get value of this first sub question, omega raised to the power 18 equals to 1. Now see second sub question, omega raised to the power 21. So we know that this 21 can be written as 7 3s are 21. So 7 into 3 or 3 into 7. So we write here 21 as omega raised to the power 3 into 7. So again we use the form a raised to the power m into n, which can be written as a raised to the power m or raised to the power n. So we write this 3 into 7 as omega cube raised to the power 7. Again we use omega cube as 1. So we write omega cube as 1. So 1 raised to the power 7. Again we get 1. So omega raised to the power 21 equals to 1. Now see sub question third, omega raised to the power minus 30. So this minus 30 can be written as omega raised to the power 3 into minus 10. So we use this as a raised to the power m into n. So we write omega cube raised to the power minus 10, and this omega cube can be written as 1. So we write here 1 raised to the power minus 10. We know that 1 raised to the power any number we get 1. So we write this as 1. So we get here 1. So omega raised to the power minus 30 equals to 1. So this problem you can solve by writing the power in positive form. That means omega raised to the power minus 30 can be written as 1 upon omega raised to the power 30. So you get the same answer. Now see sub question 4, omega raised to the power minus 105. So this 105 is also multiple of 3. So we know that 13 35 3s are 105. So we write here this 105 as 3 into 35. Here is minus sign, so we give minus sign to minus 35. So we write here omega raised to the power 3 raised to the power minus 35. So 1 raised to the power minus 35. Again we get 1, because omega cube is 1. So 1 raised to the power any number we get 1. So omega raised to the power minus 105 equals to 1. Now see main question second. If omega is a complex cube root of unity, show that number 1, 2 minus omega into 2 minus omega square equals to 7. That means we have to consider here LHS, and we have to find product of that two terms first. So we write here LHS equals to 2 minus omega into 2 minus omega square. So we multiply by 2 to this bracket. So we write 2 into 2 minus omega square. Then we multiply by minus omega. So we write minus into omega into 2 minus omega square. So first we multiply by 2 to this first bracket. So 2 into 2 4 2 into minus omega square. So we get minus 2 omega square. Then we multiply by minus omega. So minus omega into 2 we get minus 2 omega. Then minus minus plus omega into omega square we get omega cube. So here we replace this omega cube by 1. So we replace this omega cube by 1. Then we add this 4 with this 1. So 4 plus 1 we get 5. Then we keep this minus 2 omega square minus 2 omega as it is. In next step we take minus 2 common. So we write here minus 2 in bracket omega square plus omega. Why we write both sign plus? Because we take minus sign common. So we know that here omega square plus omega, which is value minus 1. because omega square plus omega plus 1 equals to 0. This is property for cube root of unity. So we write this as, when we transfer this 1 to right hand side, we get -1. So we write omega square plus omega equals to -1. So we replace this omega square plus omega by -1. So we get here 5 minus 2 as it is. We replace this bracket by -1. So in next step, minus minus get plus. So 2 into 1, 2. So 5 plus 2, we get 7. So we write here 5 plus 2 equals to 7, which is RHS. So in this way, we can show LHS equals to RHS. Now see second sub question. 1 plus omega minus omega square raised to the power 6 equals to 64. So again we consider here LHS. So we first solve the inner bracket, that is 1 plus omega minus omega square here. So we write 1 plus omega as minus omega square, because we have the property 1 plus omega square equals to 0, or omega square plus omega plus 1 equals to 0. So we write this 1 plus omega as, after transferring this omega square to right hand side, as minus omega square. So we replace 1 plus omega by minus omega square. So here we represent by yellow color. So we write this 1 plus omega by minus omega square. So this minus omega square and this minus omega square we get after adding minus 2 times omega square. So we square, we write here minus 2 raised to the power 6 into omega square raised to the power 6. So we write here their power separate. Minus 2 raised to the power 6 power is even, so we get plus 2 raised to the power 6, that is 64. And we write this omega square, its power 6. So we multiply the power. So 2 into 6 we get 12. Now this 12 is multiple of 3. So we factorize this first. So we write this 12 as omega cube raised to the power 4. So omega cube is 1. So we write omega cube as 1. Omega cube as 1. So 1 raised to the power any number, we get that number. So 64 into 1 equals to 64, which is RHS. Now see third sub question. 1 plus omega bracket cube minus 1 plus omega square bracket cube equals to 0. So again here we consider LHS. So LHS equals to 1 plus omega cube minus 1 plus omega square its cube. So again we use the property 1 plus omega square equals to 0. So from that we write 1 plus omega as minus omega square, and this 1 plus omega square as minus omega. So we replace this bracket term by minus omega and minus omega square and by minus omega. So we write here 1 plus omega as minus omega square and 1 plus omega square by minus omega. So here don't confuse, you have to take cube of minus sign, that means you have to take cube of minus 1. So cube of minus 1 is minus 1. So minus 1 into omega square into omega omega square raised to the power 3. That means you have to take power of minus sign as 3 and omega square its power as 3. So we write here minus omega square raised to the power 3. So we multiply power. So omega raised to the power 6. Then this minus omega cube we get minus omega. So minus minus get plus. So we write omega cube. Now we replace this omega cube by 1, and this omega cube we write omega cube omega raised to the power 6, we write omega cube raised to the power 2, and minus sign we keep as it is. So we keep minus sign as it is. So this omega raised to the power 6 we write omega cube its square, and omega cube replaced by 1. Now again here we have to replace this omega cube by 1. So this minus sign is before this bracket. So don't make square of that minus sign. So keep minus sign as it is. So we get here 1 square, which is 1. So this minus sign we write for that 1. So we write minus 1 plus 1. We get here 0, which is RHS. Now see next question, sub question number 4. 2 plus omega square bracket raised to the power 3 minus in bracket 1 minus 3 omega plus omega square bracket cube equals to 65. So we consider here again LHS. So we mark here what we have to do here, adjustments. So omega plus omega square, which we replace by minus 1. Here this 1 plus omega square, we can write this plus omega square at second position, which becomes 1 plus omega square. So we replace this 1 plus omega square by minus omega. We represent in next step by yellow color. So we represent this 1 plus omega square by minus omega, and this omega plus omega square by minus 1. So then we first add this. So 2 plus minus minus 1. So 2 minus 1 we get 1. So we write bracket cube. So 1 cube minus, here minus 3 omega minus omega, we get minus 4 omega. So we write 1 cube as 1. Then we have to take cube of minus 4. So minus sign is before these two terms, because these two terms are in product form, and this bracket cube. So minus 4 cube into omega cube. Minus 4 cube is minus 64. So minus minus get plus 64. Omega cube is 1. So 1 plus 64, we write 65, which is RHS. So in this way you can solve the questions from sub main question second. So we use here omega square plus omega equals to minus 1. So we write here minus 1, and this 1 plus omega square equals to minus omega. So in this way you can solve the sub question 4.